whatever it was. I'm just freestyling, no notes. I'm not even gonna go into the fanboy stuff, the Homer stuff, yelling about Coach Harbaugh. I'm gonna hit on one or two points and try to get out of here. If you go back to the beginning of the game, the first possession, first handoff, Higdon went for 8 yards, 8 or 9 yards, first handoff. Immediately, Chris Evans comes on to the field and they run 2 plays featuring him. And then never really featured Higdon anymore. So I'm just sitting here confused, like, what are you doing? Secondly, to just establish rhythm. Secondly, we're trying to win with Shea Patterson exclusively operating from the pocket. Frankly, he's not that type of quarterback. He's just not. The Michigan defensive line, they put them in a drawer somewhere, and you never heard anything from any of those guys. Never were able to get any real pressure on Haskins all day. Once again, I've said this before. Urban Meyer is one of the dominant one-loss coaches in all of college football. After he gets that first loss, the man has been magical in circling the wagons and making sure they take care of business. So that's why going into this, I took Michigan 29-24, I believe was my prediction. But I have zero confidence in Harbaugh in playing in heads up matches or matchups against Urban Meyer because he doesn't seem to know what we are or how to win college football. You're not winning big time college football games from sitting back operating in the pocket. I said in my prediction piece, we need Shea Patterson to use his legs to extend drives to third and short, third and 7. He needs to run the ball, and if you don't get it, live with it. But that drop back past the ball stuff, that day and age is gone unless you're Nick Saban. And you have the all of the pieces and parts to do that. So this was no surprise. The people I'm here in Ohio, as I mentioned earlier, I heard all of the Ohio State faithful with the woe is me, and I think it's gonna. I didn't buy into none of that. And you saw why. I did think we had the better team in some regards. I thought we had a team that was playing better. But today I did not see them really doing the things that had been working for them. And then once they got behind, it was just more difficult. But like I said, Shianu, Urban, those guys put together a great plan. They coached up the guys. They did what they needed to do. And just once again showed that Michigan football, it does not know what it takes to win big-time college football games. And, switching around to Evans in place of Higdon, not taking advantage and believing in the weaknesses that was the rushing defense for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Like I said, not using the quarterback to extend some drives and create longer drives and whatnot. It is what it is. No knee-jerk reactions to rush to get rid of Harbaugh or look at whatever else. And it was just you were outcoached. You were on the road, which is always problematic for college football teams. And I should have mentioned it, but you need touchdowns. I thought I might have said one sentence about it, but you need touchdowns. You can't get into the red zone and inside the 15, inside the 10-yard line and come away with field goals. One last point, and I just forgot it. Oh, college football. The hell with extra point going for 2. Just because you get behind at the half to sit there and go for the 2 instead of just kicking the field goal. These are young guys. These are on the road in a 105,000 fan capacity, and it's 85-90% fans of the other team. Why risk ending drives where the guys come off the field feeling like they failed instead of just kicking the extra point and just maintaining momentum? But two times, I believe, maybe even 3, you have them coming off of the field where the momentum was up, and then they failed miserably on the 2-point conversion, and then they come off the field and the energy is down. Foolish. The hell with that. Just play the games. Quit overthinking stuff. Quit thinking that you're dealing with NFL talent and NFL execution, and understand that this is college football. We thought we had the better defense. Kick the field goal, put the points on the sure points on the board, and then try to come back in the second half and work it out. But just that cockiness, that I'm a brilliant offensive mind and all of that stuff. Like I said, these are young men. You're on the road, which is all, like I said, that's nothing but trouble for college football, college players. So we got our ass kicked. But I'm just befuddled that we don't understand what we are, and this is 10-1 versus 10-1, and you don't do the things that got you here. We did have some injuries. I thought the officiating was fairly equal. Just got out-coached. Got out-prepared. Got beat. I will say, though, Joe Milton is the future. I know he just came in for a throwaway possession, etc., etc., etc. But Joe Milton is the type of guy that can put it all together. Shea, for him to be talking about the NFL draft or him to be looked at as an NFL prospect, I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. Just the passing, now Haskins is no joke, but to have 1,600 yards more of passing, total passing yards at this point in the season, he is a passing quarterback. He can operate from the pocket and win games. That's another thing, another point. When Urban Meyer needs to create lanes for the quarterback to run and get first downs, put them in great positions, they make it happen. In 4 years, or whatever it's been with Harbaugh, everything is a struggle. Everything is a challenge. 2 yards is a challenge. 3 yards is a challenge. First down, 1 yard to go for a touchdown. We can't even just do a quarterback sneak. It's a challenge. Like, you gotta simplify and make some parts of the game easy, man. I'm dumbfounded how it operates. But hey, it is what it is. It's another 364 days till you get another shot. You'll have the game at home in A2 next year. We'll see what's up. Like I said, I lost my laptop yesterday. I would have went live or live streamed and did some stuff and maybe worked in some different ideas for the show. I just was thinking the whole time, like Denzel said in in training day. This is chess. It's not checkers. Or this is whatever the saying was, whatever. The sentiment is Urban Meyer, his knowledge and understanding of the college football, of winning college football games, big time college football games, is way up here. And Coach Harbaugh's understanding of winning big time college football games is somewhere down here, and we'll continue to struggle. I'm not even disappointed, man. Shout out to the seniors. I hope not Gary, but Bush. Losing him. I'm sorry that those guys got led in the manner that they were led today, because they're better than that. And the revenge tour ended up like the R. Kelly and Jay-Z tour. It didn't finish. So I hope everybody enjoyed the game. It's a college football season. It's winners and losers. And for me personally, man, I'm not even tripping off of this and getting involved in all the back and forth. This just is what it is. And hey, I'm out. If you want to talk about it more in the comment section, feel free to leave a comment. Please like the video if you if you can find it in your heart to do so. And then please subscribe to the Pay Me No Mind YouTube channel. And hey, I'm out. Peace.